Alright, it's a beautiful summer afternoon in Vancouver, British Columbia. And you've heard of the yellow submarines before, but have you heard of the AquaBus? Well, if you've been in Vancouver, you probably have. But that is the AquaBus coming in right here to the dock at the public market on Granville Island. And it just says one AquaBus is coming in, another AquaBus is going out, and those AquaBuses will take you around to different spots here in Vancouver. And I'm going to be getting on one here shortly to take me over to the SkyTran, take me back to my accommodations. And just as that AquaBus is docking off to my left, you can see a, well, that's not the AquaBus, that looks like a party ship going by, pirate party ship going by. And here comes another AquaBus coming in. They come in every few minutes. And although I might wish that this vessel here were an AquaBus, it's certainly not. It's a private yacht called the Oregon Mist, and it's docked here at the public market. So I gotta say that I wish maybe I was catching a ride on that as opposed to on one of the AquaBuses. But that being said, let's go on down and get on board for a nice ride through the, I don't know if you call this the harbor or what have you, but let's go on down and get on our AquaBus. Alright, on my way over to the AquaBus, I thought I'd share this street performer here, a rather lively guy called the Ralph Shaw ukulele. So it's been entertaining the guests here, and when he leaves, somebody else will show up. I think there was a juggler here before him. So this is the Granville Island public market. People will come down here, do a little shopping, get a bite to eat, and then they will go on down and get on board the AquaBus, such as I'm doing right now. So really is a wonderful afternoon. It's sunny, not a cloud in the sky, and rather warm by Vancouver standards, as I understand it. So you can see a lot of folks are just hanging out. And here's the AquaBus ferries. The AquaBus ferry, I think it costs $3.75 to come one way, and if you do a return trip, round trip, it's I think it's about $7.50 or something like that. So let's go on and get on board. All right, no sooner do I get down to the dock than my little AquaBus is pulling up, and let's go ahead and see if I can get on board. I'm going over to what's called Yaletown, I believe. It's the Yaletown stop. Yaletown?
Alright, sounds good.
Am I on this one?
Yes, you will.
Alright, fantastic. So this will be my vessel to go over to the Yaletown.
So we're gonna get you four in here, and we're gonna get Mr. Yaletown as well.
You gonna be my skipper?
Oh, I will be. You'll be your driver.
You'll be my skipper.
I'm your skipper.
Alright. Okay, so there's my skipper. Can I get on board?
Yeah, hop on.
Alright, let's go. Okay, aren't you supposed to say all aboard or something like that?
I said it already.
Oh, you did? Okay. Alright, good. Alright, so here we are in the, hi! Here we are in the AquaBus. And you can see it's a very cozy environment. Our captain, or our skipper, is just right up here. He's taking us, Yaletown, please, sir.
Yaletown, you got tickets today?
There's my ticket. Alright. So there you go, folks. And as we go on,
Flex for me. What?
Show you, there's the cement factory right there, and there's looks like a large barge that's loading up with cement. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. You can see here we've got Pier 32 coming up.
You want to go to Science World? Okay, that's fine.
And just up here on the right, we're going to be going by some, I don't know if you call them houseboats or what have you. But I'll just keep the camera rolling. On my trip over, the captain pointed these little boats out, or these little houses out rather. They're rather cute. The green one and the gray one have an underwater, I guess an underwater basements. So there you have it. Look at those little houses. Sure looks nice. Come around to the other side. Give you a nice view of the skyline of Vancouver. I believe this is the old town. These are the older units, if I'm not mistaken. I think somebody's taking their yacht out. See a lot of sailboats. There's a guy in a rubber raft. Young guy with a dog, nonetheless. All right. So I think this is my harbor right here. What a wonderful way to get around. The AquaBus. Be a nice view back over to the Granville Island area, right over there. Really have nothing but good stuff to say about this city. It really is a nice city. At least when the sun is shining. I've been told it can be rather cold and gray. But this is the ideal time of the year to visit, middle of July.
Cycle 2, can you line up to an outbound, please?
There's somebody doing paddle boarding. I see another person doing a kayak. Yet to try paddle boarding. One of these days I will. Seeing as I can ride a unicycle, I can't imagine doing a paddleboard would be all that much more difficult. See another AquaBus coming out right over there between those boats. I was told that when you get days like this in Vancouver, everybody throws on the shorts and heads to the beach. All right. So that'll wrap up your tour of the AquaBus as he steps on the motor just a little bit. And just beyond this sailboat, I can see looks like a group. I don't know if you call this a pod. Maybe this is a pod of kayakers, perhaps. Let's see. So there's a pod of kayakers. And then just beyond that, looks like you have a canoe with a bunch of people rowing. Look at these folks here go. Here's the stadium in the background. This was the venue for the Olympics at one point in time. They have an Olympic village. There's a stadium where I'm sure they had the ice skating and perhaps the hockey and what have you. Really nice residential units here. See that building there with the plants on the terraces. Alright, so if you come to Vancouver, don't miss the chance to take a ride on one of the beautiful AquaBuses and see this great view. Hopefully you'll have as nice of a day as I did today. And I hope you enjoyed the ride. Alright, just as I thought that was the end of the video, I found myself thinking, why not let you go right into the dock with me, and in doing so show you this massive private yacht that's right straight ahead. I don't know what the name of it is, but it is a beautiful, beautiful private yacht for sure. Look how big that is. It's just a massive vessel. Look at that. She swings around. Might as well. Give you a quick tour of
Here's
that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Give you a nice shot of this yacht here. Look at that. Somebody is definitely living the good life. Just an incredible boat. Well, yacht. I don't think you can call this a boat. Just gorgeous. You can only wonder who owns this. Maybe I can knock on the door and ask him if I can have a tour. It's called After 8, the private yacht. I was told that it cost $10,000 to fuel this yacht here. Douglas, Isle of Man. Look at that. Alright, so let's call it a day.